Binya, and welcome. I'm John, and this is Sweep. Welcome to the John and Sweep Show. And again, believe it or not, we're still doing Black Country. Hey, we mate, we are. So what do we do? You got the sneezies. I think you got a tickle in your nose, haven't you? Do you want to scratch it? Not on me. Scratch it on my hand. Better? Right, maybe we can get on. Any road. Well, I'd like to thank everybody out there who watches these videos, because my last video, believe it or not, has got nearly 2,000 views in the past 2 days. It has. Incredible. I am quite shocked, really. To be honest, I really am shocked. You know, I only does this as a bit of saftness, because these videos are scripted, you know. It's just a laugh aid. But anyway, somebody must like them, so I guess I'm doing something right. So, anyway, I think today we're just going to do some more Black Country phrases. I've actually got them written down this time, so I've got to keep looking up at the screen. I've also got some Black Country sayings, we? And I wanted to share a couple of jokes we I'd heard years ago from Enoch and Aloy. I thought that was funny, but today I don't know. Maybe they ain't. But I'll tell them, yeah. And yeah, I might think them funny. I might not. Oh well, we got to mention the Black Country comedians, the Enoch and Aloy, and there's Harry Harrison and Tommy Munden. And I've also got to mention, well, I got to, but I'm going to mention the Fizzogs. Now, if you don't know who the Fizzogs are, you might have seen them dressed up as old grannies, walking round the town and dancing and acting like young wenches. Of course, they am young wenches. And believe it or not, I'm actually related to one of them. I ain't going to tell you which one. No, it is the blonde. But I did say I'd give them a free mention on the show. So if you have never seen the Fizzogs, they do shows in the theatres, but they also do it live on the street. So, you know, I said I'd give them a mention, and I'm going to, because I'm good wenches, they? Even Sweep had his picture took with him. Oh, I've got to mention, yeah, Sweep's been out and about in the Black Country. He's had a busting time, He had a busting time, he has. Now, at the end of this show, don't just fizzle out, because I'm going to show you a whole bunch of pictures of Sweep where he goes out and about in the Black Country, and he had a busting time there. He's been at the zoo, the Black Country Museum, the Crooked House, he's been at Tipton, he's been lots of places, mate? So, yeah, watch out for them. And I'll give you a good laugh, if anything else. Well done. Eddie Rose, right, where are we going to start? Right, I think we're going to start here with some Black Country phrases again, some more Black Country phrases. Right, now this is kind of a favourite one. It's Binya. Binya. Or how are you, my friend? Which would transpose into more posh English, should I say? Or one or the other, blarting. Yeah, it's crying. Yeah, I know you can't cry, can you? No, but blarting, crying. A bossed up. That's a good one, ain't it? We could have a bossed up, haven't we? We could have a bossed up. We could have a bossed up. A bossed up. That's a fight. You know. They say, oh, if you're in the pub, so they're having a bossed up here. That means they're having a fight. I know that's technically what you do at the end of the fight is bossed it up, but you know they call it a bossed up. So I don't know. Oh yeah, shut your cake hole. Cake hole. That's a word you don't hear that very often these days. I think these old phrases, now I don't know about you, some folks still uses them, some folks don't. So I think if you're watching this, you should use them more often if you don't. Because this Black Country language is going to die out, because there's too many posh folks about, ain't there? So, you know, go out in the street and use them. See how they teach people out there how to speak proper. Or if you call, that's another. No, I call do it. Well, you can go out during the day. Oh, no, that's day. Oh, no, I day. You did all day. Right, this is one here. Darlow. Darlow. Do you know what Darlow is? You do know what Darlow is. Darlaston, that's right, it is, yeah. Now, I was asking my Mrs. Emma earlier, I says, do you know any other towns that, you know, shortened, you know, so like Darlow? And I said, well, I comes from Tipton. And I said, oh, well, I'll come from Tippen. Tippen. And Dodders, short for Dudley. So, if you don't know any more, I wants to hear them. Right, now, I want some feedback from all on you. Don't we done, don't we? So, now, down below this video, if you're watching it on Facebook, you should be able to make a comment. If you haven't make a comment, you know, put something down there, you know, give me some feedback, you know. If you comes from a town and it's got a short name, let me know about it, because we'd really like to know about it, wouldn't we, mate? Yeah. And you can always email me if you call, comment, or you're watching, even if you're watching this on YouTube as well, because I'm also on YouTube. I'll put these in the links. Put the links in with the comments. So where you read about this video, I'll put links and stuff in. So you should be able to get in touch with me one way or another. If not, you can always find me at the shop. Alright, Darlow, Fust. Anybody know what Fust is? You know what Fust is? Yeah, you do. I'm always fussed in the queue for food, eh? First, yeah. Gooing for a walk. Yeah, calm down, calm down, calm down. No, I'm only saying, you know, it's a saying. I ain't taking you for a... Hang on, I better cover his ears on me. Going for a walk, he gets excited, yeah. As most dog owners will know that. Yeah. Right, we're staying here, so calm down. Okay, then. Oh, right. Gid. I'll give him a piece of me mind, I did. Gid. Or gizzit here. Like, hang on. Let me see. Which is. If you have holding that flash drive there, and I said, here, gizzit here. You want it back. You ain't having it back. It's mine. Yeah, whatever. Laughing. You're laughing, aren't you? Right. Mardy. Right, I ain't sure I'm saying that right. Mardy. Moody. Mardy. If I ain't saying that right, somebody correct me, you know. Mind Joe. Don't correct me if you don't want to. Saft. Well, that's you, eh? It's yum saft. Mind you, they say I'm saft, but I don't know. I don't get it. So I ain't saft, am I? No. I'll buy saft. Nah. Sid. I love this one. Sid. Have you said Sid? But the one I likes is best. Is right here. Has anybody ever said this one to you? Have you said James? You like Sid James? Yeah, we like Sid James. I bet there's some Carry On film fans out there either. Has anybody got a spanner? A spanner. A spanner. Yeah, a spanner. Sozzled. Yeah, sozzled. Do you want some more drink? Yeah. Not too much. Right, sozzled. Tea. Would you like a cup of tea? Or is it tea time? Tater, we done that one in the Black Country alphabet, David, and you wanted chips because you said the tater, yeah. Take your hook. No, come back. No, right, you're back, right. I need you for this video, you know, otherwise, you know, folks ain't going to watch if you ain't, yeah. I know they watching me. I'm watching you. I'm pretty sure they're watching you anyway. Alright, no need to ham it up here. Gordon Bennett. Yam funny. Hey, yeah. Yam funny. Yo am. Oh. And the last one on there is wench. Right now, wench is a terminology for a young girl in the Black Country. Is that young wench over there. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. He's the guy who invented Tippex, isn't he? No, I'm only joking. Right, wench. I also heard, I don't know if this is true, but if anybody else might know, wench is actually an old Welsh word for prostitute. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it is or maybe it ain't. Anyway, right now I'm gonna do some phrases here, or I think that's what you'd call them. Right now, I want folks to at least comment and tell me what these mean. I know what they mean, but I want to see if Yo knows what these mean. Right now, the first one is that's the K. Well, no, not the K to the door. The expression is, oh, that's the K. Right. Now, is anybody else out there know what a gleed under the door is? That's what you have heard recently. Not unless you got an open fire. There's a gleed under the door. And sweeping up the back forward. No, not you sweeping, sweeping with a brush sweeping. Sweeping up the back forward. Now, there's three on them. Does you all know what them are? Them are quite old, so maybe only the Odins out there would know what these are. And then there's Yower bin. Ya bin. Right, as my granddad used to say, I said, if I go to my granddad, I said, where's your bin? He goes, my bin's out in the backyard. Where'd you keep your bin? Right, anyhow, I think we're through with all that. And oh yeah, we was going to do a couple of jokes, were we? Right, these are jokes that I heard probably 30 odd years ago when I seen Enoch and Eli. And first time I seen them, I laughed me head off. I was on the floor. We was in a big group of people. There must have been a couple of hundred people, and I swear to God that most of these folks was laughing at me, rolling on the floor laughing, because I'm good at laughing. The second time I went to see them, I laughed that much. I took my girlfriend Emma with me at the time, and I wanted to crawl up her own arse because I was laughing that much. Everybody was looking at us. But anyhow, right now, what was these jokes I'm trying to read? Oh yeah, it was Enoch and Eli. And these jokes are supposedly based during World War II. Now, apart from the real Odins, won't you? You won't even know what World War II was like. I mean, I bet the young folks don't know that much about it. But anyhow, I'm going to do these jokes. I'll say I'm going to do them. I can't bleed and think on them now. Right, oh yeah, the first one was, it was about two prostitutes in Quarry Bonk. And business had been a bit slack, because most of the young lads was all abroad fighting for the country. So there wasn't much work on for them, so they decided to open up a fish and chip shop. So anyhow, they opens up this fish and chip shop. Anyhow, the German Luftwaffe comes over on one of their bombing raids, and they drops a bunch of stick of incendiary bombs, which was great big long sticks, and they used to set on fire. Anyhow, the first night, one of these things landed on top of one of their sheds in the garden. That's where they keep the taters. So the next day, they hangs a sign on the window saying, "Because of Hitler, the chips are now going to be littler." Anyhow, well, the second night, the Luftwaffe comes over again, drops some more incendiaries. This time, it burns down another shed where they keeps the fish in. And so they puts another sign out saying, "Because of Himmler, the fish will now be similar." Anyhow, the third night, the Luftwaffe comes over, one of them drops a bomb, goes straight down the chimney and blows the chip shop to pieces. So they puts a sign up on the rubble. He says, "Because of Goring, we've gone back whoring." Yeah, well, I don't know if they laughed at that. They might not have laughed at that. I don't know if they even got that. I thought it was funny in him. Oh. Right. Oh, the other one was Enoch and Eli was that was in the Home Guard. You know what the Home Guard is? Anybody who watched Dad's Army knows what the Home Guard is. They're out on patrol, and they was told, right, there's a curfew on the town tonight. Nobody except the Home Guard and officials are allowed down the streets. He goes, so if you sees anybody on the streets, you have the right to shoot them after 10 o'clock because they ain't supposed to be there. So Enoch and Eli, I'm standing outside, right? I'm standing outside the crooked house, and In around about 10:15, this old Ted comes staggering out the pub, half sozzled. And he goes, "I've been your Ayla." And he goes, "Ayla," he goes, "I've been your old Ted." And as he does that, he pulls out his gun, puts one up the spout, and shoots him. And Enoch says, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" He says, "You've just shot out Ted." He says, "It's only 10:15. It's only 10:15. We can't shoot anybody till after 10 o'clock. And he says, "Don't worry about it." He says, "I knows where he lives. He'd have never have got him on time." Was that funny? I don't know. Any road. Well, if you like the jokes or not, then, trap it in the comments. Any road, right, we're going to finish the show. I'm going to show you a whole bunch of photos of Sweep here having a busting time in the Black Country. So I hope you enjoy. So, ta-ra a bit, ta-ra a bit, ta-ra a bit.